40 minutes now. I've had whole kits finished in 40 minutes. So this is a kit that's taken a little bit longer than usual. And sometimes that's going to happen, you know? You have to make sure that you stay with it. Not try to cut corners just to save time. And try to put out a good piece of quality. A kit you can use over and over again. Because what you don't want is a circle spindle. You don't want to round this off. You want an octagon. You want 8 sides. Because 8 sides gives you that many more corners on all these edges to grip your rope. If it's smooth, then obviously it's going to be slippery. Now, this is a little big for how I usually go. That's alright. See if we can make it work. Alright. It's lost a bit of weight. Still feels a little heavy. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and work on that hearth. Alright, another sopping wet piece of pine. Pretty simple. It's like making a spindle, but only doing 2 sides. You know? You're making a flat rectangle. That's all there is to it. This piece is like rotten for most of it. I don't know. Not looking good. We'll see it through. We'll see what happens. Now, just like before, you want to find a spot that seems drier than the rest. Like right here, it seems pretty good. So I'm going to take material from the other side so I don't just keep slicing this good stuff off. And same thing with the heartwood. You know, you want to dig into the heartwood and try to keep some of that sapwood on top if you can. Okay, so I'm about thumb thick. Here's where I'm going to try to get my ember. It's somewhat dry. Drier than the rest of it. I mean, the rest of it is just absolutely soaked. So we'll see what happens. It's raining out pretty good right now. I'm not going to put a tarp up or anything like that because you're not always going to have a tarp, right? Okay, so it's raining pretty good now. I'm going to just take a little piece of leaf, just an oak leaf, put that in there, put that aside. My hotfoot, I'm going to just put a little depression on it so it can hold my spindle. Try to hunker over it. That way the rain stops at my back. I'm just cutting off, cleaving off the top here because it's obviously wet from getting rained on right now. And all I'm going to do is just, I usually measure with my spindle, but I really didn't want to even pull it out, get it wet. You know, I have a poncho and a tarp on me, but you know, we won't always have that with us when we need to make a Bowdrill kit if it's raining out. So, what the heck? We'll see if we can make a Bowdrill fire in the rain with a set that's absolutely wet. See how it goes. I really don't want to show this too much because I don't want to expose it to the rain. But that's what I got. Alright, let's see what happens. Oops. I'll actually put it towards me. Give me more footing. And I can see it better. Trying to find a spot where I'm not on a big root. All right, let's hope it works. Just a tiny bit. I think my depression's a little too close to the edge. This is really intense. So I just moved the depression over. Let's move it back a tiny bit. It's raining really good. My camera battery's about to die. This is intense stuff. Alright, it's burned in. Wow, the set is not happy. Wow, it was intense. Okay, so almost working on my notch. It's almost done. Okay, so the kit told me it wanted to be a little bit thinner, so I obliged. It told me by not wearing away hardly any when I was drilling earlier. And the powder really has to reach the spindle for you to have good ignition. I would have to drop a lot of powder before, and now I don't have to drop as much. All right. And I gotta tell you guys, I am hurting. I am really sore. And my muscles are like cramping and craziness. This is by far the hardest bow drill that I've had to do. And I'm just going for the ember now. It's my first time going for the ember. I am just beat. Well, let's see if we can make an ember here. Please. Oh, sorry about it. I have to move you. camera died. I took a couple pictures. Here's my ember. I caught it. I have a few seconds of camera left. Yes! Nice! Woo! Oh, that was insane. My camera died right as I was going for my ember. I was bombing through. Like 4 or 5 seconds later, I got the ember. I snapped a couple quick pics with my phone. I'll splice them in the video. That's craziness. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. Woo! Pumps! It's been Mitch and Native Survival. Appreciate you. See you guys in the next one. Take care.